Getting back to the forecast here, now that we're a few days into summer, it should be no surprise that the big story is going to be some summer heat, which we've seen a couple of days of summer heat so far, but we have not yet seen any heat waves. Let's take a look at the heat stats here from Bakersfield. And what you're going to see is that, yes, we've had some triple digits, but not a ton. Only 5 triple-digit days so far. The hottest day, 105. I don't think we're actually going to touch that anytime soon, but this is the number that could also change. Heat waves. We have not had a heat wave yet this season. That's 3 days in a row at or above 100, but that may change. So the high-pressure system that is built in, that is just going to stay built in for the next several days, and we're going to see another one develop off to our east. So we're going to be wedged between 2 areas of high pressure, essentially 2 hot air masses. That means it's pretty likely we are going to see an extended stretch of triple-digit temperatures. In fact, we could very well see triple digits here in Bakersfield starting tomorrow. Noticeably warmer overnight tonight, 68 degrees. We're barely getting below 70 here in Bakersfield, and some spots in the desert will be in the 70s overnight. Very likely that we'll have triple digits in the desert tomorrow. I've got widespread triple digits with temperatures close to 105 for places like Ridgecrest and China Lake. Here in Bakersfield, about 99. So still within eyesight of 100. Would not be shocked by any means if we hit 100 tomorrow. Relatively calm conditions except for some slightly gusty winds at times over in eastern Kern, but in general it's going to be heat, hot, hazy conditions that will be dominating the extended forecast. I've got us with the potential for triple digits at the very least for each of the next 7 days. I think it's more likely than not tomorrow that we stay in the double digits, but it will be close with a high temperature of 99. So getting to that time of year where if you want to get some time outdoors, you're probably going to have to get up early to find some nicer weather, because again, 100, 102, 102, 101, 100, 101. It's a lot of triple digits in that 7-day forecast and not a lot of change. We don't see a lot of change in our weather this time of year. It's going to be very steady, very stagnant, and just very hot for the next 7 days. The rest of Kern County here, I do think the Kern River Valley will at least take a run at 100 by the weekend. May not get there, but it'll be close. Mountain areas looking at upper 80s to around 90 degrees. And then in the desert, it is highly likely that we're going to be looking at triple digits for each of the next 7 days. In the hottest parts of the desert, the Indian Wells Valley, could be well over 105.